Today we're going to learn about recursive routine example. Let's say we're going to find the perimeter of the 10th figure from this recursive sequence, and we're only given the first 3 figures. Now let's first write the recursive sequence in numbers. But before we do that, let's first understand what a recursive sequence is. A recursive sequence is an ordered list of numbers that has a zero term, or the start term, and a rule. So now let's write the recursive sequence in numbers. So the zero term we do not know, so we're going to put a question mark for. The first term is figure 1, which has a perimeter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Figure 2, which is the second term, has a perimeter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Figure 3, which is the third term, has a perimeter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sides. And so on. Now let's find the recursive routine for this recursive sequence. So we know that the recursive routine consists of the zero term and the rule. So let's first find the rule. So the rule is the change in the perimeter for one change in the term. So from 1 to 2, how much did the perimeter change by? So from 1 to 2, the perimeter changed from 5 to 8, which is plus 3. So the rule is plus 3. Now let's find the zero term. So we have to go from 1 to 0. So to go from 1 to 0, we have to do the opposite of the rule when going backwards. So we have to subtract 3. So we get, from 1 to 0, we get 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So the zero term is equal to 2. Now let's write the formula for finding the perimeter of a figure. So the formula, which is perimeter, P for perimeter, is equal to the rule, which is 3, times F, which is the number of the figure, plus 2, which is the zero term. Now we know that we need to find the perimeter of the 10th figure. So the P for perimeter is equal to 3 times the figure number, which is the 10th figure, so 10, plus 2, which is equal to 3 times 10 is 30, plus 2 equals 32. So the answer to this question, which is find the perimeter of the 10th figure, is the perimeter of the 10th figure is 32 sides. Now let's check if we are correct. So let's continue this recursive sequence until we get to the 10th term, or the 10th figure. So the fourth one will consist of 11 plus 3, which is 14 sides. The fifth will have 17. The sixth will have 20. The seventh will have 23. The 8th will have 26. The 9th will have 29. And the 10th will have 32. So the 10th figure will have 32 sides. So this means that the answer to this question which is the perimeter of the 10th figure is 32 sides, is correct. So, today we learned about recursive routine example. Thank you for watching this video.